Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you, and welcome to Unboxfragathon. Counter-Strike players have been described as having tunnel vision, only being able to see tiny little bit inside of their vision, going for that really accurate, tiny, precise shot. So today, we're going to test that theory, and I will be playing with tunnel vision. You'll see what I mean in a second. But first, our case. We've got 5 cases to open a case, 10 kills with each case. Our first one is gonna be a sawed-off Yorick. It's just a blue. It's it's not a pink. It's not a pink. Hey, look, it's my old friend Inferno. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be really tough with these sawed-off. I can't. Okay, good. It shows when you die. So you may be wondering, what the heck is happening here? Where's half of my screen? So what I've done is I've modified the crosshair to be very, very, very wide with a major gap in the middle. So what you're seeing as the border is actually just a massive crosshair. This way I can see the UI elements as well without blocking off the entire vision. Also, proof to you guys that I'm not cheating. Oh yes. Alright, well that's not the distance you can use this weapon, so yep! I was going to die. That was 100% death. There was no way out of that. Inferno is actually a very good map for shotguns. Why bother speaking of Inferno anymore? There's a guy right behind me. Oh, it's a teammate. Oh, hello! Let's keep a good track of my kills. So I only have 3 kills. I need to get 10. I see one in pit. Let's see if we can do like a flying shot on this guy in pit. Oh, it was a headshot too. Guys, I honestly don't feel that affected by this. I think there might be something to that, idea of Counter-Strike players having tunnel vision. Oh, we'll get him. Try to get him close. Of course, this actually might be a really good weapon to use for this, since I don't have a crosshair per se. My crosshair is actually shielding. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hard to see when they're like flying around like that. 4 more kills and we're done with this. We'll see how it is once we get to a weapon that actually takes use of a crosshair. Right now I'm just trying to center it. Center myself, center my screen. Become one with the map. I'll miss you, Inferno. Is there no reason to talk about your tiny little tight angles and how they're great for shotguns? Because they're probably going to be widened. I think our poor little Inferno is going to bulk up a little bit here. We won't even recognize the old gal. I'm assuming that there's going to be changes made to the map. They're not just going to completely get rid of it. I mean, it's such an iconic map. When you think Counter-Strike, you think like Dust 2, Nuke, Inferno. Those are like the big 3. Alright, well, I'm having trouble finding people. I'm very happy I figured out how to do this while maintaining my radar. Because radar is such an important key to Counter-Strike! I can get him. There we go. 2 more frags left, ladies and gentlemen, and we can move on to our second weapon. Here's a guy right around the corner. You know what? This is actually not looking... I mean, just so you guys don't have to look at like half of a black screen the entire video, let's put a nice Thomas Kincaid up there for you. That way it's a little bit more of a enjoyable experience for the viewer. I think about the viewers in these. I mean, the series is basically just about torturing myself, so... Isn't all of my series just about torturing myself? If you watch TheWarOwl, you might be either trying to learn things or sadistic. Oh yes. And that is 10, ladies and gentlemen. You can look at the lovely picture of my wife here, surrounded by a lovely Thomas Kincaid, and we should move on to the second case. Second case of the day is, of course, the thumbnail, and because we're using tunnel vision. How's that? That looks great. I'm gonna edit that. I'm gonna edit this very heavily. Don't worry, we're gonna get a brilliant thumbnail. Second case, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Is it gonna be something good, or are we gonna keep getting poopy garbage? Well, P250, at least this is a weapon where it might actually come into play a little bit more. Another skull. I have where's a theme for today? Isn't that a nice skin? Look at how beautiful it is. Nice artwork on there. Definitely see the skull effect. Oh, I did not mean to jump. I don't know why I jumped. That was really weird. Here we go, tunnel vision. I'm not gonna be able to hit that, am I? That's a no. Well, I'm still getting frags. Sawed-off was kind of easy to do this with. Now that we've got a weapon, that's pretty difficult to use. So the P250 used to be the most powerful and cost-efficient pistol in the game, but they heavily nerfed the accuracy. So it's a lot more difficult to get accurate shots with it, especially with spraying. A little bit more difficult spray control. There we go. Getting headshots, getting headshots. See if we can sneak up on this guy before he turns out. Okay, he's dead. How we only have, oh, we have 5 already. We actually have more than I thought. I thought we were doing really bad. We are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Should I be going long A? This is probably not the good spot to go. No! No! Somehow managed to get it. All right, let's practice our shooting. That should be the center. No, it's a little bit off, a little bit off. Here we go. This is a chance. This is our chance. Oh, you kill steal. I didn't even know he was there. Probably because I'm doing this silliness. You know what? Let's get a nice, a new picture for you fine folks. You might be getting bored of the black backdrop. Yee. Where am I? Normally I can just tell immediately where I am, but now I'm actually having some trouble with it. You know what we have to do? We have to go deeper. Let's go deeper on the next one. I just had an idea, and I think it'll actually help me shoot better. We'll see it on the next weapon. All right, 2 more kills and we are free. Hello. That's a bot. It counts. It counts, okay? It counts. You guys spawn behind me as well. Another bot. Why do we have bots in here? Why wouldn't it kick the bots once you get enough people? Valve Deathmatch has never ceased to amaze me with how bizarre their rule sets are. Is that it? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the next case. Next case of the day is the Falchion case. We'll see what fanciness we get out of here to torture me with. It doesn't look like we can get a duplicate, which is nice. And MP7. Submachine gun will be great for this, actually. Nemesis. There's another skull. I just want you to look at these 3 weapons right here. Look. Exact same visual style on all 3 of them. Well, we're on a map that I definitely do not know as well. And that is Cruise. So I'm not exactly sure what to be looking for here, and the radar doesn't really help that much either. This is legitimately really, really, really tough. I couldn't even kill that bot who was just standing there. Ooh, I never noticed that. That's Aztec. They have like a tiny version of Aztec. How long was he standing there? I've definitely learned that it's much easier to do this on maps that I actually know and that I have like a good understanding on, because on the main maps, I have completely memorized them. By the way, when I said it's time to go deeper, do I even have a kill? I have 1 kill. When I said it's time to go deeper, this is what I meant. We have a smaller screen, which will hopefully help me aim better. Oh, there we go. That's a single kill for me. This is bizarre, and everything looks like it's just, like it's so far away. I feel like I'm watching one of those really old televisions that are like really tiny. That had like the entire family huddled around this tiny little box. You can barely make out the images. All right. Was I close? Was I even close? Does this guy know that I'm chasing him? Does he know? I'm going to use my advanced SMG techniques to take him down in this silliness, which of course is just jumping around the corner and getting that shot. Yes! I was actually really happy with the shot. This is one of the best SMGs. It costs a little bit extra though, which is why most people are going to prefer the... How long was he standing there? Most people are going to prefer the UMP. Is that a putt-putt course? I'm noticing things that I've never noticed before. Mini golf. Oh, hello. I didn't even know it was sitting there or loading. I have to hear them to locate them. I'm like a T-Rex right now. I'm a horse with blinders, baby. I hear them above me. I can only sense movement. Okay, then. Just staring at the ground. Look, I know those bots hack. I know he's looking at someone through the floor. This is a piano. I don't know where I am. I'm stuck in this room. Trying to make this a enjoyable experience for you guys, so we'll keep putting pretty pictures back there. What are we at right now? We need 3 more frags and we're done with this one. This is probably a good weapon to do this for. The MP7. I know the spray pattern of this weapon. This was the first weapon in Counter-Strike I've actually ever used. Fun fact. When I got the beta for the first time, this was the only weapon that was available. You could only purchase this weapon. It must have been the first one they worked on. Maybe the M4. I think maybe the M4 was also available. I'm trying to remember. Uh-oh. It has a very similar spray pattern. Oh, we're done. 10. Let's move on to the next case. 4th case today, ladies and gentlemen, means voice enabled is 0, and we're gonna chitty chat with some of the denizens of Valve Deathmatch. And we got a weapon with a scope. And you know what that means? I am going to abuse it. Even though I'm not happy that we got this weapon again, I am going to abuse that scope like there's no tomorrow. There we go. You know, technically, even if I walk around like this, it's still the tunnel vision special. So I'm still looking through the tiny little scope. I don't want to walk around with it, though, because of the mobility. Oh my goodness! That made me mad. That legitimately made me mad that I didn't hit that shot. I'm not too skilled with this weapon because I don't use it very much, but again, I don't criticize people who do use it. I understand why they use it. This is a very strange visual. I really want to see the whole screen. Like, my mind is like, get rid of that blackness.
Is that really you, TheWarOwl?
Yes, sir. Greetings, Clicker. How are you today?
Pretty good.
You doing good?
I'm actually graduating today.
Oh, congratulations! You graduating high school or college?
High school.
Oh my gosh. What? This game is broken.
College.
Are you going to college?
Yeah, I plan on to.
Oh, well, I mean, if you're graduating, man, you should have that already sorted out, right?
Yeah. I already got my ACT scores in. I'm just waiting on the approval or whatever.
I would have done that already. I got mine already. You know, you gotta get on top of that stuff. Where do you want to go?
I got a D1 college right next to me, CSU. I don't know if it's in Columbus, Georgia.
Awesome.
And go in the medical field.
Medical field. I worked in the medical industry. I was a programmer, though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's awesome. Good luck to you. What are we at? 8. And congratulations. I hated high school, and I was very happy to get it behind me. Everybody hated me. And I understand why. I would have hated me. We are done. Oh my gosh. I wish you well, good sir. Farewell.
Wait. Screenshots at F9, right?
F10 enter.
It's F5.
Oh, I'm not trusting any of all.
What a nice kid. He'll go places. He wants to do medical-y stuff, and that's good. That's over my head, but I wish him well. I wish him well. Woo! Second scoped weapon of the day. I tell you what, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. I'm going to start doing Hank Hill for no reason. I tell you what, since it's the tunnel vision special, we will be always scoped. A literal snail's pace, ladies and gentlemen, as I move around the map. I can get a moment of clarity with every shot. So I need to use my shots sparingly. Oh, goodness. There was no way for me to know that. I didn't hear it. Oh. Almost cheated there. There we go. I don't know why he just ran at me like that. Clarity! Oh, goodness. I knew somebody was there, I just needed to be able to see for a second. Where's the doorway? I thought there was a guy there in the corner, but I guess not. He was on radar. Oh, he was there, he was just AFK. Alright, there could be somebody here. There's nobody lower. Oh, goodness. I don't want to go anywhere because of how slow. I mean, it might make sense for me to just sit there and hold an angle, but that's not very much fun for you. So I will venture out into the world. Why are they not pushing here? They're right outside this door. He's right here. Hello? Something's shooting at me. Oh, he was behind. Okay. So I walk backwards down here. Alright, there is a guy in B tunnels. I'm using my radar. Desperately. Oh! Oh my gosh. Now, I'm missing easy shots. Just the little bit of change to my routine of shooting has derped me up. See, like, that's a very easy shot for me to get. Normally, I would get it. But by just always scoping like this. Oh, see that? Look, easy shooting. I'm missing them. Fantastic. I love messing with my mind. I don't know why. It's a really fun thing for me. And I feel like every single time I do something like this, I learn. I learn so much more. All right, we are at 6 kills. Need 4 more. Again, another incredibly easy shot. Don't get mad. If you die in deathmatch, don't worry. People spawn in behind you and stuff. There's nothing you can do. It's just gonna happen. We're sort of conditioned to be like, any little bit of failure is the end of the world. How did I miss that? Any little bit of... I thought I definitely hit that one. But it's not. Oh, here we go. Just hold the angle. I can just hold angles. I can hold angles all day. One more frag and we're out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with the video. I'm having too much fun, though. Go! Go! Oh. Ah! And we're done. Thank you folks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Have a brilliant day. I am TheWarOwl and I still have no closer. What did we learn? We didn't learn anything, did we? Thank you folks for watching, and thank you for all your support. It really means a lot to me, and I just want to take this time to say, have a nice day.